The king of Abu Simbel you are referring to is Pharaoh Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great. He was one of the most significant and influential pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Here are more details about his life and death. Life of Ramesses II. Ramesses II was born around 1303 BCE in ancient Egypt, during the 19th dynasty of the New Kingdom. He was the son of Pharaoh Seti I and Queen Tuya. At the age of around 22, Ramesses II ascended to the throne as the third pharaoh of the 19th dynasty, after the death of his father Seti I. Ramesses II's reign lasted for an impressive 66 years, making it one of the longest reigns in ancient Egyptian history. During his rule, he focused on expanding Egypt's influence and territory through military campaigns. Notably the Battle of Kadesh against the Hittites, which he claimed as a great victory, though the actual outcome was more of a stalemate. Ramesses II was known for his ambitious building projects, and he erected numerous grand temples, statues, and monuments throughout Egypt. The construction of Abu Simbel Temple was one of his most significant endeavors, intended to glorify his reign and assert his divine right to rule. Family and marriages. Ramesses II had a vast royal family. He is believed to have married several wives, and he fathered over 100 children. His chief wife and queen was Nefertari, who held a prominent position in his life and was highly honored in her own right, as evidenced by the grand temple dedicated to her at Abu Simbel. Death of Ramesses II. Ramesses II died at the remarkable age of around 90, which was quite uncommon for that era. The exact year and circumstances of his death remain a subject of scholarly debate. Some historical accounts suggest that he might have passed away in the 67th year of his reign, while other sources indicate the 70th year. The location of his burial is also uncertain. Although it is commonly believed that he was laid to rest in the Valley of the Kings near Luxor, Egypt. The legacy of Ramesses II. Ramesses II left an enduring impact on ancient Egypt. His accomplishments, particularly in architecture and military campaigns, were celebrated during his reign and continued to be admired by later generations. His temples and monuments, including the Grand Abu Simbel Temple, stand as a testament to the greatness of his reign and his desire to leave an eternal mark on Egyptian history. Today, Ramesses II is remembered as one of the most prominent and powerful pharaohs of ancient Egypt, and his impressive statues and temples attract countless visitors from around the world. And now let's talk about his temple. Abu Simbel Temple. Abu Simbel Temple is situated on the western bank of Lake Nasser in the Aswan Governorate of Egypt. It is approximately 230 kilometers southwest of Aswan and close to the border with Sudan. The construction of the Abu Simbel Temple dates back to the reign of Pharaoh Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great, in the 13th century BCE. The temple was built as a grand monument to commemorate the pharaoh's victory at the Battle of Kadesh. The Abu Simbel Temple complex consists of two rock-cut temples, the Great Temple and the Small Temple. These temples were carved out of the sandstone cliffs and were designed to face the rising sun. The Great Temple is dedicated to the gods Ammonius, Arahorikti, and Ptah, while the Small Temple is dedicated to Ramesses II's wife, Queen Nefertari, and the goddess Hathor. The Great Temple, this massive temple, is the most significant structure in the complex. It features four colossal statues of Pharaoh Ramesses II seated on a throne, each standing at around 20 meters, 66 feet, tall. The facade of the temple also displays intricate carvings depicting scenes from the battle and various religious rituals. The Small Temple, although smaller in scale compared to the Great Temple, the Small Temple is still an impressive structure.
It consists of 6 statues, 4 depicting Ramesses II and 2 showing Queen Nefertari.
Today, Abu Simbel Temple remains a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world who are captivated by its grandeur, historical importance, and the story of its remarkable relocation.